Hello brothers and sisters, thank you very much for watching The Great Apostate. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to bring my art up. People are rude about my art the other day. They said my house wasn't decorative. Screw you, I've got paintings. Hope you're doing well. I was watching a Mike and Kim video just there. I love Mike and Kim. Love me some Mike and Kim. They were talking about the new thing with the Jehovah's Witnesses. That letter from Australia about, we're going to send you some brilliant brothers to your Kingdom Hall. But if they happen to fuck your kids, please get in touch ASAP. Oh my god, I swear that's ridiculous. They never, you used to have such a high opinion of those people. We had this cool guy. He wasn't cool, okay? He was a Canadian dude and his wife. And I have some, I've mentioned some stories about him in the past. I don't hate the guy. I really don't. But it's only later on as years go by that you find out to yourself and you go, oh my god, these guys, they were just closet gays, desperate to get out and looking to find a young man, a lot of them. And this guy that I knew, he used to take brothers home and he would stop and have long discussions with them about quantity of masturbation and the consistency of the semen. And you're like, holy fuck, man. And then I said this to somebody who knew him, and I says, he was probably gay. And they were like, but he was married. Yeah, because that'll cure it. Good Lord. Well, I'm having a lovely day. It's a bit rainy, so I thought before I pick up my son from school, I'll just make a quick video or two. That was funny, the Mike and Kim stuff. But the other thing they were talking about was all the massive crashing of the Kingdom Halls. How so many of them are being amalgamated and consolidated and sold off. Money's not being given back to the parishioners. Obviously, it's going to the giant slush fund that is Warwick. Come to speak of Warwick, does anyone know about the November the 5th? If you don't know about November the 5th, it's a very important day in world history. It's my birthday. And but other than that, it's actually a much more important day. It's Watchtower Victims Memorial Day, I believe. And anyway, we're having a big moment, and we're going to go to Warwick and protest and do awesome stuff. And obviously, I don't live in Warwick. I don't even live in America. Believe it or not, Americans, there's people outside. I live thousands of miles away. Much as I love to be an American, I'm very, very fond of it. But, so I wasn't going to go. But anyway, apparently moves are afoot, and I may be able to. So, fingers crossed, toes too, and I may be in Warwick on the 5th of November doing my apostates stick over in America. So that'll be very exciting. And if you're coming, please let me know below so I can meet you at the time. What else did I want to discuss? I wanted to discuss a good thing happened to me last week. I was actually contacted by an old friend of mine from JW days who's a fading apostate. He's been a fader for a long time, and now he's more or less a non-believer in it. And he contacted me, he left the country, moved away, and spoke to me, and we were able to get in touch, have a little meet up, and that was cool. You know who you are. I'm going to call you Marty, but you know who you are, Marty. That was brilliant fun. Really enjoyed it and got a lot out of it, learnt a lot, and it opened my eyes to a lot of things, as I'm sure it did to you as well. That's really, I don't really have much more to say. I've got a couple other videos to make. The next video I'm going to make is actually shameless plug time here. I'm writing a book. I mentioned this a few months ago, but it sort of went into hiatus because it was such a friggin' struggle to get it done. So I'm writing this book, and I'm very close to finishing. My wife was actually writing the draft. Oh, I'm getting messages now. My wife's doing the draft of it now, the editing, and it's a struggle, but I hope it's going to be fun. So I'm going to tell you. Well, I'll put it in the next video, and then it'll separate it anyway. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. Not much to report on the apostate front. Still getting shunned by my old friends, but it's par for the course. If you are, it's hard. It really is hard. And I speak to a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses, or ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, obviously, who are suffering for it, and my heart goes out to you. But we're all here, chat away, support each other, and guys, thank you very much for supporting my channel, The Great Apostate. I do it for the love, because you sure as hell don't do it for the YouTube money. Guys, thanks very much. I hope you're having a brilliant day. Oh, final thing. For those of you who support me on the Patreon account, thank you so much. It's fantastic. You might not think, it's a big deal. And I know some people, staring at you in format, think that, I'm the devil. I'm doing something bad. But, honey, money is necessary in life. But anyway, to those who supported, thank you so much. To those of you who contacted me and said that they went on to support it and for somehow they couldn't get onto it, I don't know why that is, because I can. But if you're looking, go to Neil Gardner. Type in Neil Gardner on Patreon. You will find me. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.